were such a treat. This next guy just finished a tour. He's so funny. Please welcome to the stage James Furino, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, I was cool in school. Drums in the band. Marching band. There's something about spats, a little plastic vest and feathered cap. The chicks go kooky. That's right. Consider myself the Ringo of my band. Paul, zip me up. Zip me, Paul. Zip me. Homecoming weekend, our team is winning. We come jamming down the field. We're setting up the line, you know, we're lining up our go team formation. We nailed it, if not for our dyslexic woodwind section. Entire crowd goes, goat meat? What the hell is goat meat? That band did wonders for my love life. Hand out condoms in school? No. Hand out feathered caps in school, okay? Put an end to teenage pregnancies right there. Yeah. So graduation didn't come too soon. And thereafter, my addiction to Behind the Music. Does anybody else watch? I cannot stop watching Behind the Music. And it was, I think it was that segment on Barry White that just kicked everything in, because, you know, women respond to Barry and, you know, set the mood. So playing Barry to set the mood. Then I started wondering, what does Barry White play when he wants to set the mood? Maybe he's got like a karaoke thing. Yeah. And Behind the Music's kept me, it's kept me up with Celine, you know, Celine, and you know, as we all know, Celine Dion has been in retirement for the last 3 years, and she's back, thank God. Man, was I in a funk, or... Anyone watched the Ronan Tynan thing? You know who Ronan Tynan is? Anybody know? He's one of the Irish tenors. They did a Behind the Music thing on him. Check this out. The guy's amazing. He did everything. He was born with no legs below the knees, right? So he hooked up some prosthetics. He joins the Special Olympics, wins 18 gold medals, 14 world records in track and field. Then he goes to medical school, becomes an orthopedic specialist. Then he tours the world as one of the internationally renowned Irish tenors, all before he's 35. I'm like, dude, lighten up, okay? You're kind of screwing up the curve for the rest of us. Do something wrong already, okay? Beat your wife. Fill one of those stumps with cocaine. Anything. I'll take anything. Pee in the shower, okay? But enough of the superhero crap. I'm trying to pay rent here. I don't know, maybe I've just gotten soft. You know, maybe Ronan had the right idea. You know who was not soft? Our grandparents. Most of our grandparents came in a boat across the Atlantic. No money, no job, didn't speak the language. There was no phone, no email. All they had was adventure in their souls. I get all worked up if I go to a movie alone. I saw Shrek. Oh, really? Who'd you go with? I went alone. Wow, how edgy. You know who the toughest of the tough is? Grandma. Because women were on these, right? Women were on these, in these boats at the bottom, wearing dresses and hats and poofy blouses. They couldn't wear like sweats in the storage hold. And God knows what they had for feminine products back then, right? I'm pretty sure Dwayne Reed didn't have like a booth on the Pinto. But thank God, today, every convenience store across the world has that aisle, you know, like that equipment aisle for women. You know, belts and wings and stuff. And I have a thought. That whole aisle, the entire thing, just because of what women put up with, and to even the score a little bit, should be free and paid for by men. That's right. I have no joke, that just pandering to the women. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about me. Let's talk about me. I live alone, never been married, never engaged, never lived with anybody, never stalked. I like to stalk. Just never really liked anybody that much. I feel like it's so time consuming. What else? I have a fear of bleach. I can sleep anywhere. Like last week I'm on an airplane and we're still on the runway. I'm sound asleep and all of a sudden we start taking off and I turn to some guy next to me and I'm like, how'd you get in my house and what the hell are they cutting my lawn with out there? I'm a product of a mixed marriage. My mom is Irish and my dad is psychotic. Actually, he's just an Italian with a chemical imbalance and a hunting license. Guns calm him down. Yeah. Guns and alcohol. It's a nice balance. He used to pick me up from high school. You know, made things kind of interesting. Dad, because he'd be wearing camouflage. You know. So, I developed a keen eye for foliage with half a load on. So, what else can I tell you? I'm a little skeptical on marriage. Because it's just a numbers thing. 60% of marriages do not work, right? And I figured out why. Because in our culture, we get married at the peak of our love. But arranged marriages are brilliant. Because there's nowhere to go but up. You start with absolutely nothing. Anything is a plus. As a matter of fact, you're all pissed off. I am not marrying that broad. She's got a DVD player? No, I'm not married. I couldn't care if she's got surround sound. And her dad owns a bar. Well, all right. Yeah. I'm telling you, arranged marriages will be all the rage. They will. And soon to follow will be arranged homosexual marriages. I am not marrying that. I'm not marrying that boy. What's his name? Ramon? I'm not marrying Ramon. He has a share in the Hamptons? No. I couldn't care if he had an employee discount. He works at Banana? 30%? And his dad owns a gym. Well, all right. I gotta come clean on something. My gay friends tell me I should do the gay thing. It's just go gay. Just go gay. I started thinking about it. I love to shop. I work out like a little bit too much. I don't dislike Bette Midler. It kind of all came very clear. Except for the penis thing, I'm like totally gay. I'm stuck trying to understand women. That's my problem in life. Trying to understand women. It's the bane of my existence. I had an idea. See the vagina monologues. Anybody see the vagina monologues? Right. I found out that it's $50 to see the vagina monologues, to see 3 women sitting in chairs reading. They read a script to you for $50. So I came up with an alternate plan. I invite 3 ladies over my house. A little wine, right? Chef salad. Go to Drama Bookstore, pick up the vagina monologue script for $4.95. Now, given the choice of $50 and a theater full of man-hating feminists, or 3 ladies in my apartment getting all liquored up and talking coochie, yeah, my own little Happy Meal. And you can't put a price tag on something like that. Yeah. So, everybody have a nice 4th? Nice 4th of July? Nice Independence Day. It's a great holiday. It's a great holiday. I came up with a better one. Codependence Day. Because everybody's codependent. Everybody's codependent. It would be the biggest holiday ever. The parade would be the largest parade, Codependence Day. You going to the parade? If you go, I'm going. If you go, you call me. Give me a call, because if you go, last time you hung me up last time, all right? So if you go, I'm going, all right? That's what I'm saying. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world out there. It's a crazy world out there. Nowhere is it crazier than in the subway. You know, anybody check out those Hare Krishna dudes in the subway? You see them? Are they like a mess or what? You know, they got the shaved heads and the kabuki makeup, and they're wearing like a orange tablecloth. Now, maybe I'm crazy, but if you're running a business, you know, and you gotta choose somebody to, like, you know, represent your business, wouldn't you lead with like your strongest guy? Make you wonder who they got back in the office. You know? People, who's ready to go? Who's ready? All right, who we got ready? Sammy? That's the guy with the skull piercing and the lazy eye, right? How about Jojo? He's the hunchback guy. How's his urinary tract infection doing? All right, I got an idea.
Sunshine!
Yeah, Sunshine, the new guy. Let's hose him down, okay? And, but take away his tambourine. His tambourine work's been a little off-putting lately. Friend of mine, it's a crazy world. To prove it, a friend of mine goes to, she's swimming. A friend of mine swimming, comes out of the water, can't hear out of her ear. So she's trying to get the water out, has to go to the doctor, goes to the doctor, right? The doctor examines her and says, you know what your problem is? You've lost the hearing in your ear. As a matter of fact, there's a name for it. It's a medical term. It's called sudden unexplainable hearing loss. Like, you're paying money for this diagnosis? Like, Doc, I've never heard of that. Have you heard of this one, Doc? Sudden unexplainable, I slash your tires. Have you heard of this one? Sudden unexplainable, you blow me. Doc, have you heard of this one, Doc? Sudden unexplainable drum solo. Thank you very much. Let's all keep in touch. You've been surreal. Thank you.